Live, this is KRON 4 News at 5:30.
At 5:30, concerns over homelessness will leave the new temporary Transbay terminal, which you see here, with no public restrooms. Officials tell KRON 4 that they're worried about the area becoming an encampment for people who are homeless. In fact, even before its opening, there was a homeless man asleep on the outside. The Coalition on Homelessness says the number of people on the street is continuing to grow in San Francisco. KRON 4's Christine Conley has been looking at this issue, researching the entire thing. She's here to tell us where the city stands. Christine.
Well, the city actually has an official count on the number of homeless in San Francisco, and it shows that the numbers are decreasing. Let's go ahead and roll some video, and we'll show you those numbers here. So the number of homeless counted in 2009 was 6,500. In 2002, it was 8,600 homeless. So that's 25% lower. And the number of homeless just on the street, the count shows that that was reduced by 40%. But the Coalition on Homelessness says those numbers are really much higher, and the city needs to do more. Take a listen.
We know from tests that the agency which ran the count conducted that probably more than half of the homeless people in the city weren't counted.
This is Bob Offer-Westort, an organizer with the Coalition on Homelessness in San Francisco, which is an advocacy group. He says the number of homeless in the city is probably more like 14 to 20,000. He also says the mayor needs to do a lot more to fix the problem.
I think that we've seen from the mayoral administration is that there's been more of a focus on spin around homelessness than at creating actual solutions to homelessness. It used to be that for family shelters, you would have to wait a week to 2 weeks to get a shelter bed for your full family. Now we're looking at a wait of 9 months.
Bob says he believes the Care Not Cash program hasn't worked and is more of a shell game than a solution on homelessness.
Care Not Cash has not worked, and it never could have worked. It was an impossible proposition. It's made life a lot harder for a great number of homeless people.
Bob does say there's only so much the city and the mayor's office can do. He believes the solution for homelessness in San Francisco is federal funds for more public housing.
And of course, this is an important issue for the mayor on many levels. So does his office have something to say now about this issue?
Well, the mayor wasn't available for an interview today, and his policy director is actually in Washington, D.C., just coming back from there where he was trying to secure more federal funding to solve the problem here in San Francisco. But he did say that shelters don't solve the issue, that they believe housing for the homeless does, and that the Care Not Cash program they feel is quite a success. And they say since 2004, it's got 11,000 people off the streets due to that program and other programs that they've done. 11,000 people off the streets and in permanent housing or reunited with families.
Okay. All right.